Calmer Choice is a 501c3 nonprofit that was started 4.5 years ago out of need on the Cape. My daughter was a junior at Barnstable High School, and there was a murder and some suicides that happened in her junior year. She actually went to 5 funerals that year. And as a parent, I watched these kids have really no way of dealing with it, and they were in crisis the entire time, reacting rather than responding, as would most kids. And as a parent, I really felt this desperate need to do something after one of the funerals where they just didn't know what to do next, and so I had a practice of my own called mindfulness, which is really about just a calming, centering practice that you can do. And I thought this would be really something that would be important if we could give this to the kids. So that's how it all started. And it really was just initially going to be one project in her school that I was going to actually tried after school. That didn't work. Nobody wanted to come to a stress reduction class. What teenager would want to do that? And so I thought we got to trick them. If we put it in school, then they'll get it, right?
Get out of class.
That's no, it's a good thing. So that's what we do. It started with 65 kids in one school. I organized a road race to pay for the guy to come in and teach, with the idea that I really just wanted it for her class. And we started getting calls from other schools saying, we have issues with suicide, drug addiction, anxiety. In our school, can you bring your program to our school?
So you founded this organization and have now built it up and expanded it. What were some of the biggest challenges you faced in getting to where you are today?
So I have to say, I shared that I'm an occupational therapist and I work in geriatrics, and I'm not a business person, and I didn't know what a strategic business plan was, though it sounded really good and it sounded like something we should have. For me, it was getting over myself, right? That voice in my head that said, oh my God, this is like such a bad idea, and you have no idea what you're doing, and you're way, swimming in seas I've never swum in before.
How wide is your scope of business?
So we service schools from Mashpee through Orleans, and we're being called into other places, and we just don't have the capacity at this point to do that. So it's scalability. I'd love to go everywhere, but really I can't. We are in 7 different school districts. We are in over 14 schools. We've provided programming to over 4,500 children, over 400 teachers at this point. And we've done some work with Tufts University, and we're venturing out to do a more involved research study with Yale in the fall. So we've got a lot of stuff going on.